Yes. Hello, 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 lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters, wherever you are in the world. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, hopefully loud and clear in YouTube land. It's great to see you all, great to be with you all. It's been a long time since we did no live stream, and it's great to be here. Welcome, greetings, warm greetings from lovely Livegem in Belgium. Dahi Rua, my name here, and this is Songs from the Rua Room is the YouTube channel, and it's great to see you and to have you back. If you haven't done so already, or you would consider to do so, please follow the Rua Room on Facebook and Instagram, and of course give us an old thumbs up there on the live stream tonight. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, folks. It costs nothing, helps the channel a great deal. Loud and clear, we've missed you. Thank you, Anita. Lovely to see the crowd populating here in the live chat as well. I'll give you a shout out in just a second. So yeah, what were we doing? We're just going to do a couple of tributes. It's night one of a two-night tribute to the wonderful Dutch singer-songwriters, the Lowland Lovelies, as we call them, the Dutch singer-songwriters that have performed here in the Rua Room over the years. Some on the the Rua Room Rambles playlist as well, where I picked up a couple of performances out on the road. So I hope you're going to enjoy the next two nights, and I hope you'll be able to join us for both nights. Some can, some can't, but that's okay. The replay is always here, folks. It is the 16th of June 2026, in case you're watching from the future and watching the replay. If you are watching the replay, feel free to drop a comment down below. Show these artists some love, and of course you can also show some artists some love on screen as we go along as well, and I'll put your comments up there. So yeah, you may have seen I did the American Beauty show. That was a three-part tribute to American songwriters. Of course I did the British one as well. You may have seen those, but tonight we are in the Lowlands up the road here from Belgium, and showcasing wonderful singer-songwriters from the Netherlands. I want to give a shout out to my Auntie Olive, she might be in later, for sending me over this great t-shirt that says Feckin' Egypt. Never a truer word spoken. I got that for my birthday a couple of weeks ago. Thanks, Auntie Ollie, if you're watching this later, or if you're in the chat. Thanks a million. Okay, let's see who is in the chat before we proceed with the show. I see, of course, Chris is in from Germany. Guten Abend, sir. Lovely to have you with us as always. And of course, Anita and Hannah are with us from Oslo, Norway. Thanks for being here. Lovely to see you. The wonderful Sophie Jana is in the house. Great song coming up from Sophie very soon on the show. Go down through the list here. Vag Klachten evening, folks. That is great to see. It's actually Reese. Hello, Reese. Reese de Vist, another man whose song is on the show tonight. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for being here. Katja. Hiya, Katja. Thanks for dropping in. Lovely to see you here. Over in Boort Meerbeek, the famous Katja is in the house. Who else am I missing? Of course, Ellen Shea is with us as well, another fantastic Dutch singer-songwriter. A song from Ellen coming up. Hi, Helen. Hi, Ellen. Thanks for being here. I said hello to everybody. Jan Drama, hello from Wagenborgen. Whoever Jan Drama is, mysterious. It's good to see you. Willem. Willem. Hello, Willem. Good to see you. He said it's good to see you and good to hear you too. Good to see you, Willem. Thanks for being here, for dropping in, Willem. Look who's here. Clementine made it. Hi, Clementine. From up on the top of Norway. She could be up in Norway. She's up on the top of Holland. I mean, it's great to see you, Clementine. Super cool that you could join us, and I hope it's all is well with you and with everybody on this fine Tuesday evening. Lots of people watching, which is fantastic, and great to see you all. I'm on the water here, believe it or not. I'm on the coffee here, and hopefully I won't be on mute too much in the show tonight, using Rebbe Jack's mug here. Thank you, Rebbe Jack. Excuse me while I have a slug of coffee. Santé, as the Dutch would say, and skål, and cheers to you all. I think I got all the live chatters. If I did not, I apologise, but I will get to you as we go through the proceedings, I'm sure, this evening. So without further ado, speaking of proceedings, let us kick off with song number one tonight. A man who's on tour at the moment in Italy, up through Germany and Switzerland as well. His name is Bram van Langen, and one of the artists that played recently here in the Rua Room, and it was fantastic to have him come in here from Venray in the southeast of Holland originally. And he says he's lived in Amsterdam for 25 years with a little break in Copenhagen as well. My biggest inspirations are Macca, Paul Simon, James Taylor, Joni Mitchell and Nick Drake, he says. And for the album An Island, both the physical and metaphysical is the thread that weaves the songs together into one. A fantastic, beautiful album it is too. He has a wonderful guitar as well that he picked up, he said, in northern Sweden, as far as I know. I think it used to be, there was 4 strings extra on the head post. You'll see it as he plays the song. Fantastic song number 1 tonight. Enjoy it. Here we go with Bram van Langen and his wonderful song, Island.
If we could only be an island, no one washed up on our shores, no pollution to our own world. What is mine is what is yours. I used to think that I would need someone to hide with from poachers in the walls. Although the sea would glimmer, not everything that shines is gold. If we could only be an island, the twilight bleeding through the trees, bathing in truth and blissful timelessness, our lives aligned with birds and bees. I used to carve in stone, one can't live love alone, nor can it be immured. No birds rest on the highest beams, no branch can hold the weight of hope. Than to fight, I step aboard, lend shield but only thimbles to a sword, and leave this poisoned island and show the bag of my hand still hanging on a cord. Though love can turn to sorrow, take no heed for tomorrow, and sink the land that I once adored. Now no more need to coddle, throw her words in a bottle overboard.
Kicking us off in style with a stylish hat, a stylish guitar and fantastic songwriting, the amazing Bram van Langen. I realised to see he's doing a gig, he's doing an in-store concert at Concerto Records, Concerto Records store, I see, in Amsterdam on the 21st of June. So that's at 16:30 folks. If you're in Amsterdam, go and check out that man's set. He does an amazing gig. He really is top class. Wow, you start out with the gems, says Anita. I sure do. Going in strong. Thanks for the thumbs up, Chris. Lovely. Like, driving right into fantastic there. Yeah, absolutely. He is. He's a top artist. Thank you, Ellen, and thanks everybody for the lovely comments. It's a free concert too, says Sophie. It is indeed free. Thank you for reminding us. Free concert 16:30. The man himself, June 21. He's doing an in-store at Concerto Records in Amsterdam. Indeed, I played it myself many moons ago. Gorgeous record store and a gorgeous gig. That's Island from Bram van Langen, and a lovely vibe, says Clementine. Yes, it is a lovely vibe. And what a cool guitar. I couldn't believe it when I saw it for the first time. Got to play it in real life. An beautiful old antique that he picked up, I believe, in northern Sweden. Anyway, folks, song number 1. Thank you for being here, everybody. And for the newcomers, it's great to see you all. We are celebrating the best Dutch singer-songwriters tonight. Lowland Lovelies is the name of the show, part 1 of 2, and great to have you all. Thank you, Johan. It's great to see you. Johan is a channel member, and it's lovely to have you here, Johan. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And if you want to wish Johan a happy birthday, folks, he just turned 70. Oh, I don't know if I should have told him that, Johan, but I was privileged to be up at his birthday party singing a few songs from a few days ago. Thanks for having me, Johan, and happy birthday to you. So, folks, Bran Van Langen there, well worth checking out and picking up his new album as well. Go and check him out. Links, as always, folks, to everybody are down below. Go and check out their websites, buy their merch if you can. You know the drill. All donations greatly received to these great musicians, and there's a happy birthdays coming in there for Johan from all over the world. There you go, Johan. So yeah, Bran Van Langen, song number 1 tonight, folks. Now there's a lady there in the live chat called Sophie Yana, and I was very lucky to have Sophie's going to appear twice on the show tonight. This is a solo song of hers, and she appears, of course, with her partner in crime, Margot. The lasses are coming up later on as well. But I think it was June this time, 2019, would you believe it, Sophie, when you came in to sing this song in the original studio over in Ghent all those years ago. And so, you know, not the finest filming back then, not the finest audio, folks. So bear with me. It doesn't diminish the wonderful songwriting of Sophie Yana, and this performance is fantastic. Before you had your baby, that's right. Yeah, wow, I know, 2019. Sophie Yana. What about Sophie Yana? She was born in West Friesland, that's an area, she says, in North Holland, in a tiny place between Hoorn and Alkmaar called Spierdijk. I hope I didn't butcher those names too badly. This is a song called Wide World. It was inspired by being in love with someone from another continent. I knew I didn't want a long-distance relationship, she says, and I was hoping he would stay here. But it didn't work. But I didn't dare to ask, she says, because it was way too much in that stage of the relationship. So I didn't say anything, and I wrote a song about it instead. That's right. Never to say, Sophie, songwriting sometimes is cheaper than therapy. But a great story and a wonderful song. So I'm going to take you back in time to the Ruhr Room of Ghent 2019. Here she is, Sophie Yana, the wonderful Sophie Yana. She's in the live chat there as well. Show her some love. It's called Wide World from June 2019.
I was awake and you were asleep. I was drowning in worry, a spinning wheel. I turn away from you, 'cause I wanna hide the morning I fear, so I keep it inside. But won't you stay here? Call this your home. The world is too wide to travel alone. Songbirds are singing to welcome the morning. I see nothing but darkness that I wanna fade in. I don't dare to tell you in the light of the day my silly old dream. They'll scare you away. But won't you stay here? Call this your home. The world is too wide to travel alone. Won't you stay here? Call this your home. The world is too wide to travel alone. And then you wake up and reach out your arm and pull me towards you and make me feel warm. There's no need for talking, it'll fall into place. And gently your thumb wipes away the tears from my face.
Yeah, there she is, the wonderful Sofiana and Wide World, back from June 2019, the original Rule Room. And what a lovely song and performance, as you're all saying in the live chat as well. Thanks for showing all the love there. I know Yana appreciates it. I certainly do too. The hard to believe part was for Dahi and this stream. Yes. Yeah, an instant classic. It sure is. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous song, and she's thanking you all there on screen and in the live chat. Thank you, Sophie. Sophie's coming up again. Don't forget to have a song from the Lasses coming up on the show as well. Her wonderful duo, a more recent recording than that one. I love the way she's singing. Me too, Johan. A top class. She is wonderful singer and songwriter, and sings great folk songs as well. Johan, check out her folk duo, the Lasses. But you'll hear them coming up on the show shortly as well. That's beautiful. Sofiana, thank you so much, Sophie, and thanks for joining the live stream as well from over there, wherever you are in the world. The lady from Spierdijk in the Netherlands, Wide World, Sofiana. Right, thank you everybody as well for all the lovely live chat. There she is, a big smiley face. Look. Fantastic. We're still loud and clear anyway in YouTube land. Lots of people joining us from all over the place. Thanks for being here wherever you're watching from. If you want to join the live chat, you have to be subscribed as far as I know to get in, but if you don't have to join the live chat. You can sit back there and just enjoy the songs podcast style as well, so feel free to do that. Let's go to Terneuzen. And it isn't often I manage to squeeze three lads into this small tiny room here beside me, but every so often it's worth the squeeze. And Ries de Vist is in the live chat there, and he has two lads with him in the video. Geet Klein Kramhoff, the famous harmonica player, and of course Vincent Chambon. Vincent Geet is actually from Terneuzen, but Ries is from West Zeus, Vlaanderen, so just literally almost Belgium. Indeed, the same place as Ellen is from as well. So let me see. I'm going to read my notes here. So from West Zeus, Vlaanderen, he says, I speak a dialect about 30,000 people in the whole universe can fully comprehend. Valskoning is the name of the song. It's about the little village fairs around here, and the kermesse. People from all around would gather, dance, drink, and make out and fight. Music would be played by small bands, mostly duos of accordion players and drummers. There were famous dancers in those days too. Boys would pedal their bike furiously to be in time for the first dance, and often they would dance alone while their bike lay in the long grass, front wheel still spinning, he says. The music they are dancing to is the famous Valse Musette Indifference. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous song, performed beautifully by this trio here, written by Ries de Vist. Valskoning, our first song in het Nederlands vanavond, featuring Geet Klein Kramhoff on harmonica, and of course the brilliant Vincent Chambon on Django Reinhardt style guitar beside him as well. Enjoy this wonderful track from the boys, Valskoning.
Het is feesten op het dorp, bij het monument speelt de muziek. De kermissen staat in de straten hadden dik. En s'avonds is het bal, en het zaaltje van het dorp. Ze zijn de walskoning van het dorp, pak zijn accordeon. Voor de 1000ste keer kijkt hij naar dat plafond. Voor de 1000ste keer staart hij naar het plafond. De walskoning van het dorp zit op zijn stoel onder de lampen. Die pakt zijn accordeon, neemt nog een slokje van zijn morsebiet. Die knikt als je zegt, met de kassen en de charleston, ze tellen niet af. Ze beginnen gelijk, ze spelen avond aan avond dezelfde muziek. Iedere avond diezelfde muziek. Eerst is de dansvloer nog leeg, maar er is Ariantje, Alois danst alleen. Maar Ariane die pakt aan het gat, er hebben nog niet veel. De vrouwen dansen bij elkaar en de mannen staan te roken en ze drinken het erin zat. En dan al in die statie in de deur had, eventjes keek ze een man. Zijn vingers missen een tel, maar er is de eerste danseur. En ze willen wel trouwen, maar niet in mineur. Romantisch geschuffel in het licht van de TL-bak. Een bloedmooie kont en een blommetjesjurk. En die kijkt hoe ze dansen, die ziet hoe ze chansen. Zijn heb dat blad, maar die zorgt voor ambiance. Want iedere avond speelt hij weer voor een dans. Zijn heb dat blad, maar die speelt een difference. S'avonds dan gaat hij alleen naar huis, pakt nog een borrel en die kruipt in zijn nest. En dan zoekt hij naar iemand om te kletsen op Facebook. Ziet alleen maar 3 stipjes op een donker leeg scherm. 3 dansende stipjes op een leeg donker scherm. De wals van 3 stipjes in de nacht.
Yes, hats off to the boys, as Clementine was saying there. Fantastic stuff. The boy from West Zuid-Vlaanderen, the one and only Ristavist there, featuring on harmonica, Great Kleine Kramhoff, and on guitar, the Mr. Vincent Chambon. Top playing, top songwriting from the brilliant Ristavist, and he's in the chat there as well. It's great to have you with us. Lots of great comments coming in there on that. Fantastic song, and yeah, super well done. So it's been described so picturesquely. Hats off to the gentlemen, said Clementine. Great musicians indeed. As well, you know, Ellen, because I know you play with Great from time to time. Yeah, fantastic. And like I said, well worth the squeeze of getting the 3 of those squeeze into that corner there for that song many moons ago. Top track, and wonderful to bring it to you. And as I said, as always, folks, all of these songs are on the channel, so you can check them out in full HD quality, in case sometimes the old live stream squashes them a bit or makes them skip. You know how it is with these live streams. And I would just remind you, please go and check out the websites. The web links are down below. Check out their tour dates. Go and support them if you can, wherever all of these great singer-songwriters are playing. If they have some merch and you feel like buying some, please do. Thank you. You're very welcome, sir. Great, thank you for coming all the way over, Reese and the gang. You can follow them and they're on his YouTube channel if you want. There he is, Reese de Vist and the mighty Vals Koning. Beautiful song, absolutely. This next Dutch lady came in from Berlin, where she's based a couple of summers ago now. Her name is Mona. Born in Maastricht originally, and currently based in Berlin. She says this song is called Moment, and she's playing a very special guitar in this. She picked up that Godin behind me there on the wall. I'll try and get it there, hanging there. That old guitar is called a multi-ack, the same sort of guitar played by Leonard Cohen and the likes. But anyway, that guitar, the special guitar, belonged to a special musician in Brussels called Mr. John Potverdikke. It's great to be a Belgian. I'm not English, I'm not French, and I'm not Dutch. You might remember that great song from that great man, may he rest in peace. So I'm the sole custodian of his guitar at the moment, and Mona came down and she took a shine to it, and she played the song on this guitar. So it's lovely to see it in action. The song is called Moment. She says it's a song about the times when your brain isn't the friendliest place to live in, and I suppose a lot of us can relate to that. But it's a top song. It's a short and sweet but beautiful song from the girl from Maastricht, based in Berlin. Her name is Mona, and this is called Moment. Enjoy.
Everybody says I should live in the moment, but that moment is swallowing me whole. I wanna know why healing takes so long. I wanna know if I'm doing it wrong. I turn on something on the TV and I wait for the moment to leave. I wait for the moment to leave. I've forgotten the words to tell you I love you, but I'll show you in time and I'll show you in plenty. There's a beautiful woman looking right at me, the big yellow sun shining upon me. I turn on something on the TV and I wait for the moment to leave. I wait for the moment to leave. There's a beautiful man waiting to call me, the musky old soil ready to hold me. I do not owe it to anyone, to be honest. I do what I do with all my heart in it. Everybody says I should live in the moment, but that moment is swallowing me whole. I wanna know why healing takes so long. I wanna know if I'm doing it wrong. Everybody says I should live in the moment, but that moment is swallowing me whole. I wanna know why healing takes so long. I wanna know if I'm doing it wrong. I turn on something on the TV and I wait for the moment to leave. I wait for the moment to leave. I wait for the moment. I wait for the moment.
Yeah, her name is Mona, based in Berlin, and gorgeous, gorgeous song there. The lady from Maastricht, as I said, playing on the famous multi-act guitar there from Mr. John. Lovely to hear it and see it in action, and lovely to hear that song. Yeah, as Anita was saying earlier, just blows you away immediately. She blew me away immediately when she opened her mouth and sang that song. It was stunning. It was blew me away. Love it, says Johan. Thank you, Mr. Smits. I love it too. She's a fantastic artist, and she also has amazing videos and songs on her own YouTube channel, which you should go and check out as well. A couple of big productions of beautiful songs, some very deep and dark songs. Love it. So that's Mona and a song called Moment, folks, and well, we're ploughing through them, by God, we are indeed. So let's keep going while the going is good, and we are going to a place in the Netherlands. Let me see, where are we? Yes, called Spake, a little place called Spake. The village is Spake, and I remember this recording very well. We went up with my friend Katja. I roped Katja in to drive me up all the way up to Spake and record a couple of fellas up in that part of the world. This guy and a fella called In Tough, and he'll be on next week's show. But Eric de Vries and the Ballad of a Song and Dance Man was filmed, as I said, in Spake in the Netherlands on the 22nd of March 2022. He was born in Amsterdam As any Dutchman can tell, he says when he opens his mouth. Currently living in El Gelderland, right at where the great River Rhine enters the Netherlands. Yeah, indeed, spake. And I've been there. Myself and Katja were up there and recorded this song, this performance. Let me read what he wrote about the song. Ballad of a Song and Dance Man was inspired after a story Ian Matthews told me that he was sitting in a hotel with some time in his hands and wondering who to call to go out for a drink. So he said he called Van Morrison, and I was most impressed, yeah, I would be too, that he knew Van de Man. So the line, when I heard the man sing, Hard Nose to the Highway, is about Van, obviously, as I'm a big fan of his music. And the phrase hard nose to the highway means something like pushing on against all odds. It's not a smooth ride as a singer-songwriter, as we all know, indeed. I thought the image of the song and dance man as a euphemism for a singer-songwriter is a good one, it sure is. And it's a quote by Bob Dylan, of course. He said, "I'm just a song and dance man," when the press asked him how he felt to be the spokesman for his generation. And so the song is a kind of homage to some of my heroes, Van and Bob and also Ian Matthews. I feel like I'm part of a tradition of storytellers in songwriting. Keeping on despite the hard knocks of life. This battered guitar carries the scars, it still rings in my ears. I wish I could swim like back in the days, my head in the clouds and the airwaves again. Yeah, thinking back to the time, he says, when you could hear Van Morrison, Bob Dylan and Ian Matthews on the radio. Those were the days, my friend. Yes, I thought they'd never end. Thank you for that. He's got a couple of dates coming up as well, which I'm going to mention after the song. But here he is, the Ballad of a Song and Dance Man on his beautiful Martin guitar up in Spake in the Netherlands from 2022, courtesy of Katja van der Poorten as well, without whom I couldn't have recorded this. So thank you, Katja, if you're still watching there, still listening. Here he is, Eric de Vries and the Ballad of a Song and Dance Man, one man and a battered guitar. Beautiful.
Sing hard nose the highway. I knew there and then that the road could be my way. So one summer night I packed my bags and left for adventure and followed the tracks of every single song and dance man that passed through before me and played every bandstand. I followed the words that made up my song, and I lived on the dreams that pushed me along. When I heard the men sing Hard Nose the Highway, and I read a poem and I made up a tune that I'd sing every day by the light of the moon. And those were the moments of magic and grace, like a song takes you back, puts a smile on your face. And folks by the road would smile when they heard every sweet melody that I put in the words. And the women would dance and smile with their eyes to the song and dance man's heart's delight. When I heard men sing Hard Nose the Highway, without alibis, and I've had my share of hellos and goodbyes. My maps are all torn, and this battered guitar still rings in my ears, and it carries the scars of every hardship down the road, and of the blood that I spilled and all the money I owed, of hearts that were broken, promises too, and all of the tears that I shed just for you. When I heard the men sing, hard knows the highway. And I met this woman who said she will have me, and I'm thinking of staying as my load gets too heavy. I wish I could swim like back in the days, my head in the clouds on the airwaves again. To when I heard the men sing, hard knows the highway.
Yeah, the brilliant Eric de Vries from his living room in Speke in the Netherlands from 2022. The Ballad of a Song and Dance Man. What is Chris saying there? Sounds like these songs are from my early childhood. He nailed it. Yeah, he is. He's a top artist indeed. Woohoo. So Clementine Good, maybe she's trying to write. Not sure, but it's brilliant. Yeah, Eric de Vries is a top artist out of the Netherlands, folks, and go and check him out. He's got a couple of gigs, and you see he's in Hamburg with his band, folks, on the 14th of June at the Burgers House in Bonheide in Hamburg with his full band. That's the 14th of June if you're in the area. Then he's in Horst in Netherlands. Speaking of Ian Matthews, he's playing Ian Matthews' 80th birthday bash. That'll be a good night on the 20th in Horst in the Netherlands. And then Rebels Ritmus Festival in Deventer on the 21st, plus a whole string of other gigs. There's just a few in June, but go and check them out on his website. Love his guitar playing too. That's a beautiful and one of the nicest Martin guitars I ever heard or recorded as well. Johan, top guitar, top artist, and much appreciate the fact that he invited us into his living room to let us film that little performance of that wonderful song. There he is. Check him out. Eric de Vries is his name. Ballad of a Song and Dance Man. Links to everyone down below as always, folks. We are going back to Zeus Vlaanderen now, the port of Zeeland, Westdorp to be precise. And another lady in the live chat there who performed in the Rua room, and I remember her coming in, and as she walked in the door I said, you're not allergic to cats, are you, by any chance? And she says, I am a bit, yeah. I've got about an hour before I can't see her. It was crazy. So we got it done anyway, and I managed to get the cats out of the house while she was recording. Do you remember that, Ellen? I remember it very well. Ellen Shea is the lady's name, and it features Tom DePorter, the wonderful guitarist and mandolin player, banjo player, called Tom DePorter. He lives close by to me here. He runs a great recording studio called Sugarbird Studios, I should say, and a fantastic man, well worth checking out. I believe I've left a link for Tom below as well, so go and check him out. Yes, I remember. I never forget. I said, okay, well, let's get up to the room, do this as quickly as we can before Ellen's eyes start to water and she can't. She gets all choked up from being allergic to the two cats in here. Toby is the name of the song, folks. I'm getting sidetracked here. Make haste, indeed. From Westdorp, this is where she writes most of her songs. She says, Toby is about a man who feels sometimes something is wrong in his relationship, but he doesn't take that feeling seriously. He doubts himself. He tries to get it out of his head by taking walks by the shore. One day when he comes home early, he found out that his feelings were right. He caught his partner cheating on him. The inspiration for the song came from something very different. I wrote it after ending a non-romantic friendship with someone I trusted. I didn't take my own feelings about this seriously. Well said and well written there, Ellen. That's beautiful. And the song is gorgeous too. Performed beautifully by Ellen Shea here, featuring the mighty mandolin picking of Tom DePorter. Enjoy this great song called Toby. There's Michael Songs. Hello, sir. Lurking and working over here, but listening in. Thanks for being here. Michael Songs, a great songwriter from New Jersey in the live chat. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. And a lovely show you did last Sunday and every Sunday around 6 o'clock European time if you want to check out Michael's live streams. He does a great hour-long set of his songs. So go and subscribe to Michael there as well. And any of these great artists, most of them have YouTube channels as well. So please go and subscribe. Anita's saying hi to Michael's songs there as well. So without further ado, folks, here we go. Ellen Shea and her great, great song, Live from the Rule Room. Toby.
It was a day like any other day. The sun was shining, but it felt like rain. Thought about the things he'd heard, and it made him wonder, how much is it all worth? He drove to the shore to clear his head. Late summer air couldn't soften up his head. Toby said, he walked around there for a little while until he saw two people, and they seemed very much in love. And he thought, maybe it isn't so bad. It might be all just in my head. He drove to the shore to clear his head. Late summer air seemed to soften up his head. Toby said, he drove back home and he walked through the door and he saw strange clothes lying all over the floor. Sound like sour note in a beautiful song. Those things they just don't belong. He drove to the shore to clear his head. Late summer air couldn't soften up his head. He didn't want it, he didn't choose it. Now she did. Late summer air couldn't soften up his head. Toby left her. He left her. It was a day like any other day. The sun was shining, but it felt like gray.
There you go, folks. Lovely, lovely, lovely work there from Ellen Shea. Toby is the name of the song, featuring the great Tom DePorter there, adding wonderful atmosphere on mandolin. Beautiful, Ellen, says Sophiana. And well done indeed from Johan. Lots of great comments coming in there from all over the world. Wow, just wow, says Anita. And Ellen is thanking you all there very much. Yeah, the lady from Zeus of Flandern. Her name is Ellen Shea, and a song called Toby. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Indeed. That's what you meant to write. Wow. Fantastic. It's gorgeous, yeah. And what Michael Songs there Michael Songs said, what a great voice and texture that mandolin is adding. It's quite delightful. Yes, it is. It's so clear and deliciously laid back, says Clementine. Yeah, looking forward to your song next tomorrow night, Clementine, on the show. Round of applause there from Michael Songs in New Jersey. Thank you, Michael Songs, for tuning in, and everybody for tuning in. Beautiful. Zeelandic Flanders represented, indeed. Two Zeus of Flanders, two Zeelanders representing flying the flag tonight. Thank you, Reese. Well done, Ellen. That was fantastic, says Michael Songs. It was gorgeous, gorgeous song, performed beautifully. Ellen Shea featuring Tom the Porter there on mandolin, and great, great stuff. Yes, Zeeland Flanders. Hooray! The flag's been flown. Beautiful stuff. A quick reminder of a couple of things, folks. A couple of very quick announcements, of course. Just to remind you to please hit the subscribe button, folks. Give us a thumbs up there on the video, and if you feel like sharing this out on social media, fantastic. You can follow me there and all that's going on at the Rua Room there, as the kids would say, on the socials. Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. I want to tell you about my last Sunday showcase, which is coming up in Aiklow, folks. The last one of the season. And as is tradition, it is the all-female edition. Featured artist will be Cantalamo. Josephine Mossa is playing Laura. Dan Van and Hancha. So 5 fantastic female singer-songwriters. Ladies' Day, June 28th, folks. That's Sunday week, I believe. At 4 o'clock, doors open at 3 over in the Penguin in Aiklow. And I hope you come and join us for that. Always a great afternoon, 4 till 6 o'clock. And as I said, Ladies' Day, they're featuring all those fantastic ladies. 4 artists doing 3 songs each, and then the featured artist gets the last set. She'll do a 6 or 7 song set, a half an hour or so. So yeah, so please come and support us if you are in the area at all. That would be fantastic. So I just wanted to mention that. Of course, if you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link flying around there, linked below. You can become a channel member if you so wish for $4.99 a month. Keeps the lights on, keeps us flying here. Click join under this video or any video. You know, never expected, always appreciated, as they say. So there's lots of ways you can support me here on the channel, and those of you who have already, thank you very, very much. Of course, the best way to support the channel is to watch the videos. Lots of amazing singer-songwriters. We're actually over 1,000 videos in total now over the last 8 years, including everything, live streams and all that stuff. So delighted. And I think we're over 3,500 subscribers at the moment. So keep it going, keep that going, keep the subs coming in, folks, keep the channel building. The more that YouTube knows we're out there, the more that they'll push these out into the algorithm, and some of these fantastic songwriters I hope will get heard. That is the bedoeling, as the Dutch would say. And thank you all so much, says Ellen. And thank you, Ellen, and thanks everybody so far who's been with us from the beginning tonight. We are coming into we're over the hill now, and we'll keep her going. And again, celebrating everything Dutch tonight, all these fantastic Dutch singer-songwriters that have performed. We're going back to 2019 again, to the early days, and a fella called Jamie Corbet, who's probably better known as a visual artist and a photographer. But he's written some great songs as well, and I managed to nab him for one. Just for posterity, and here he is, born in Leiden and based in Leiden again now. He had many years in Ghent where I met him, and a song called Wake Up. It's a song about parting ways with your parents to some extent when becoming an adult and finding out that you eventually have different views and approaches in life. He also organises an open mic in Leiden on the 16th, which is tonight, of course, so he can't be here in the live chat, but he might be watching the replay. So Jamie, I hope you're well up there in Leiden, and thank you so much for recording this song back in the day, 2019 in Ghent. Here you are, sir. Here you are, folks. Jamie Corbet. Go and check out his website and his wonderful photography and his artwork. The song is called Wake Up. Take it away, Jamie.
I can't fall asleep. My mind's too busy making up these images of peace. Wake up when you're strange, alcohol running through your brain, tearing up all the things that you love. Those nights feel so blunt and bare, empty bottles everywhere, stuck on repeat again. You're stuck in a haze. Tell yourself this is just a phase on, 'cause it cannot get any worse today. For so long I have tried to keep you satisfied, but now my energy is reserved for my life, my love, my friends, my future. Oh, my life, my love, my friends, my future. Bottles everywhere, stuck on repeat again.
Jamie Corbett, the boy from Leiden. Lovely song. Love that song. Thumbs up there from Guitar Chris. Yeah, I always love that. And I hope your open mic is a big success in Leiden tonight, Jamie. And the best of luck with future events and with all your artwork and photography as well. So it was nice to capture that back in the day, 2019, from the Rural Room again. Jamie Corbett and a song called Wake Up. Thanks, everybody, and thank you, Jamie Corbett, for that. Now, thank you, Ellen, for the round of applause there as well. Some of the comments are coming in a bit delayed. Sorry about that. There you go. Thank you, everybody. Beautiful. Visky, good to see you. Chapeau for that visual artist. Indeed, he's got a wonderful website of photography and other visual arts, which you can check out, and links to everybody below, folks. As always, don't forget to go and check out these great websites from these great artists. More great artists for you before we finish off the first of a two-part series. As I said, we're back again tomorrow night. We've got a few more songs in part one tonight of the Lowland Lovelies, showcasing the best Dutch singer-songwriters who've performed in the Rural Room, or for the Rural Room, shall I say, over the last 7 or 8 years, 8 or 9 years, really. We are going back to the wonderful Sophie Jana and her musical partner, Margot Mera. And they fly under the banner of the Lasses. And they started out as a wonderful folk duo, and now they're bringing original songs to their set, as well as fantastic folk songs from all over the world that travel all over. Household names in the Netherlands and beyond. And this is a wonderful song of theirs called Snow. Congrats on so many years of awesomeness, Dahi. You're doing such good work, sir. Thank you very much, Michael. I very much appreciate that. No more than yourself. wonderful work you're doing out in YouTube land and beyond too. Not only a fantastic guitarist and songwriter, but a fantastic drummer as well. Absolutely. My favourite duo, says Ketcha. Yes, we know that. They're certainly one of my favourite duos as well. The Lasses, indeed. The Text of Snow. I asked Sophie to send me a little bit about this, and The Text of Snow was a poem written by Margot. We were staying at the same hotel, and Yana, was already asleep. So as not to wake me up, she was sitting in the bathroom with a glass of port, writing it. And when I awoke, I found the text beside the bed, and she went to have a shower or whatever she was doing, and I picked up the guitar and had a melody straight away. So when she came back to the room, I said, "I'm sorry, but I think I think I wrote you a song." Fantastic, and it was our first co-write. So there we go, great story. It was August, so nothing like winter at all, but it was about a relationship she was in that felt like winter. When what she wanted was it to feel like spring again. Fantastic. They have gigs coming up as well in Balin, the Balin Library on the 18th, and on June 21st you can see them at a coffee concert in Ada, and that's at 12 noon. Oh, sorry, I think there's Mojo on his motorbike. So Balin on the 18th, Thursday 18th, it's the library sessions, I believe. If I'm need to correct me on that, Sophie, please do. 21st of June, coffee concert in Ada, and I believe that's at 12 noon. Sophie Anna will correct me if in the chat, if I'm wrong. Yeah, I just said that's Jan Ram. I just said that's they're playing a Balin on Thursday. They sure are. Thank you for your wonderful work, Doggy. Thank you for your wonderful support, Johan Smits and everybody. Here they are, this wonderful, gorgeous song. Margot Mera and Sofiana, and a very special microphone that they use on stage as well in the video. And hopefully soon in Belgium again, Sophie. Indeed, you got to come back to the Ruhr Room, indeed, while I still have the Ruhr Room here in Lievegem, and sing us another song. And thanks for telling that story. Thanks for writing that story. It's a lovely story. It's a beautiful way to co-write a song when your partner is asleep and they didn't ask you to write it, but you went, there you go. Like it or not, we're co-writers. Love it. Here they are, the wonderful Lasses. The Lasses and Snow.
It's winter all over again, dark and cold over again. Though there's beauty in snow, I know, and it'll all melt away, I know. Winter all over again, daffodils hiding again. I was sure the cracks were mending, I could feel my heart expanding to you. Winter all over again. You can try and catch a snowflake, and I do, but try and hold it close, it disappears just like you. Winter all over again, I suggest you're staying in. I can't tell you when it's over, if you'll ever be my lover again. Winter all over again, dark and cold over again. Though there's beauty in snow, I know, melt away, I know. Winter all over again, winter all over again, winter all over again.
And just like that, the beautiful song Snow from the lovely The Lasses. Now your next job is to go and rewrite that song. Another 6 verses, ladies, and so we can enjoy that song a bit longer. But that's gorgeous, absolutely. Margot Mera and Sophie Jana, aka The Lasses, folks. Wonderful, wonderful Dutch duo. Heel mooi indeed, Chris. Echt waar. Yeah, heel mooi. Echt waar. Yeah, there's me pretending to speak Dutch. Gorgeous, lovely comments coming in. Thank you, Clementine, and everybody. Thank you. Let me see. I see Bart De Win is in the live chat as well. Welcome, Bart. Good to have you with us. Ellen Shea says, so beautiful, love your harmonies. Giving me goosebumps, indeed. Michael Song is still there, putting in snowmen and hearts. Beautiful. Cool work, cool with the emojis there. He's the emoji magic. Gorgeous. Yeah, the song's called Snow, and go and check out the websites of Margot Mira, and go and catch them in Balin Library sessions on Thursday, folks, the 18th. That's in 2 days' time. Catch them if you can. And then on the 21st of June, a coffee concert in Ede in the Netherlands, and that's at 12 noon, I believe. Well worth checking out if you can. Catch a Lasses gig wherever you can. They're fantastic. Speaking of beautiful duos, up next we have Ariana and Bart. Bart is in the chat. Maybe Ariana is too. Ariana Knicht, I hope I'm saying it properly, and Bart De Wind, two fantastic, wonderful couple out of the Netherlands who came all the way down to sing this beautiful song of theirs as well. Great show again, says Bart. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thanks for being here. Love to you both over there. And I hope Ariana's eye is okay. Again, she got a bad bang there recently. I hope you're okay. As long as you can still sing. I noticed that Bart will be joining the Lasses for a few concerts next season. That's fantastic news, Sophie Anna. Wow. There you go. Yeah. You know you've made it in the Netherlands when Bart De Win jumps up with you on stage. Absolutely. They're from Noonan, folks. She is okay and present. That's good. Love to you both. How's it going? There she is, Shining Light Records. Ariana is there, and Bart, and we're just about to hear from both of them performing this wonderful song all the way from Noonan, small town near Eindhoven, she tells me. Yes, of course, Bart is an Eindhoven man, and Ariana was born in Rotterdam. I said both living in Noonan. We wrote Be Someone, which is the title of the song, yes. Be someone for everyone, including ourselves, who sometimes feel unseen or unappreciated or small. In today's world, success is often measured by how much money you make, how much exposure you get on the socials and other things that don't necessarily define you as a person. Indeed, the softer powers, which we believe are also valuable, don't get as much attention. We think the world would benefit from more love, care and compassion. And in the greater perspective, some good old idealism might be a good thing for the world, for everyone to benefit from. Absolutely. Well said. Beautiful song and a beautiful story behind it. As I said, it's a great duo from Noonan. They're called Tip Jar, folks, and the song is called Be Someone. I'll read a couple of dates that are coming up after the song. Enjoy this from Bart and Ariana, aka Tip Jar. Be Someone.
You can be a mother, a lover, or a friend, a heartbreaker, creator, or an angel heaven sent. You might be the only reason to step into the sun. But what you gotta do to be someone? What you gotta do to be someone? You can be the one that makes a house a happy home, and the wind that carries dreams as far as fairy tales can go. You can be the reason love love feels like it's just begun. But what you gotta do to be someone? What you gotta do to be someone? Remember when you're searching. Remember when you're down. You know how to be someone. You can be traveling all around the world, be the carrier of every single song you've ever heard. You can be proud of what your loved ones have become. But what you gotta do to be someone? What you gotta do to be someone? Remember when you're searching. Remember when you're down. You know how to be someone. Remember when you're searching. Remember when you're down. You know how to be someone. You know how to be someone. You know how to be someone.
Well, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? What a beautiful song from a beautiful duo. They're called Tip Jar, out of Noonan in the Netherlands, and a fantastic song for everybody who needs to feel like they need to be someone and that they can be someone. Beautiful. Ariana and Bart there, aka Tip Jar. Great honour to have them in the Ruhr Room performing a song for me here. Indeed wow. Indeed wow, Vesky. And Martin DeWin, that sounds like a family member. Round of applause from Martin. Thanks for being here, Martin, for tuning in. Absolutely. Gigs, Ada, at the Erika Kirk, the Erika Church on the 27th, I believe. And then there's a house concert in Ithen in Neyland on July the 5th. July the 5th, sorry, is the Harmony in Edam. And the church is on the 27th of June in Ada, and all the other tour dates that they have coming up are on their website. And as I said, I see that they're appearing with the Lasses next season as well, which is fantastic. Beautiful song, never heard it, says Sophie. There you go. Every day is a school day. Sometimes we can surprise people here. Even the hardest fans of Tip Jar, we can surprise them from time to time. It's a beautiful song, it sure is. And a round of applause there from Ellen. Yeah, they have fantastic. They have so many great albums out and so many great songs. And I don't know if that's an old one or a new one, but it's a beautiful one and lovely, lovely performance of it. Be Someone from Tip Jar, and go and check out their dates and their tours if you can. And great news that they're playing with the Lasses in February, I believe. Sophie was saying Martin is Bart's son and also the same IP address as me today. Ah, look at that. Sharing IPs. Ada is the 19th of June. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Bart, and thank you, Ariane, for coming down and performing that beautiful song all the way from Noonan. Tip Jar, folks. And as I said, go and check out their wonderful website and all their tour dates. Right. Okay, we've come to Yeah, thanks for having us today, said. You're very welcome. We've come to the end of tonight's show, folks, believe it or not. Time flies when you're having fun. But during the Ganze Feasten of 2024, which is coming up soon again, actually next month, here in Ghent, Eva de Rovere asked me to film. I think it was what was I think at the time her last band shows in Belgium with this particular lineup, and she very, very graciously offered me a video, and the one I had my eye on, of course, was a video with the wonderful Stephanie Struik, another famous artist out of the Netherlands. Eva being Belgium, of course, not Dutch, but Stephanie is one of the household names of singer-songwriters in the Netherlands, and she performs here with the Eva de Rovere band. Vanaf Tune was written by Stephanie and a fellow called Daniel Lahoos, I think is how you say it. Stephanie was born in Roggel and living now in Arnhem. The song was written, she says, after a period, lots of big questions and in her life, and marks the point of clarity and calm. It's a beautiful song, performed beautifully at the Ganze Feasten. So it's a live track for the playlist, the Ruhr Room Rambles. You can go and check out the Ruhr Room Rambles playlist as well. Stuff that I've recorded out on the road in different places around the world. Stephanie Struik featuring the Eva de Rovere band, and the last song of part 1 of Lowland Lovelies. We're back again tomorrow night, but I'll be back after this song anyway, and I'll chat a bit more with you before saying goodnight. Enjoy this wonderful song from Stephanie Struik.
Donker, koud en vaag, dromerig en traag, maar vertrouwde op mezelf. Wist door mijn kompas dat ik niet verloren was. Vanaf toen werd het licht, de mist trok op en kwam het land in zicht. Vanaf toen had ik weer lucht. Vanaf toen wist ik weer welke kant ik op moest ongeveer. Ik was niet meer op de vlucht. Vanaf toen. Op het water in een boot weet inmiddels goed wat het met me doet. En dat ik dan net als eerst gewoon moet vertrouwen, dat moment goed moet onthouden.
live from the Grense Feesten in 2024. It was a great honour to film that, and the audio was done by the sound engineers, and what a great track from two amazing artists side by side there with a wonderful band. I believe Ava's last go around with that particular band, but they rocked the Luisterplein in Ghent that evening, and beautiful to meet and to hear Stephanie Struik. I was lucky enough to interview Stephanie on the Raving with Rua series back in the day on the channel as well. It's there if you want to have a look. Wonderful artist, lovely person, as is Ava de Rovere. But that's called Van Aftun, and that finishes show number 1 of 2, folks, tonight. I want to thank you all very, very much for joining us over the last hour, nearly hour and a half here tonight, and thanks for all the beautiful singer-songwriters who came in to sing vanuit the Netherlands, who performed the wonderful songs here in lovely Lievegem. We're back again tomorrow night, same time, same place for part 2. Wonderful songs coming up. Margot Mera featuring Catherine Clare. We've got loads and loads of fantastic Michael Louisa, loads and loads of great artists. The Coup are on, Suzanne Bergdorf. Clementine, of course, is in the live chat. Clementine's songs coming up. Loads and loads of fantastic artists vanuit the Netherlands in part 2 tomorrow night. So hopefully you'll join us. We'll see you all here. That would be wonderful if you can join us. Hello, Rebecca Jack, who came in at the end instead of at the beginning. It's already had it in the agenda for tomorrow. But you can rewatch now, Rebecca Jack, and join us again tomorrow live if you're around. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Now see. There are 2 shows indeed tomorrow as well, Rebecca Jack. So this is part 1 of 2. So drop in and see us all, and you can give me a bit of abuse. I was using your mug tonight, and I don't think I muted myself, but the show's not quite over. It could happen any moment. Good night from this fucking Egypt, and I will see you same time, same place tomorrow night, folks. Look after yourselves. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. Back again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on Songs from the Rua Room. Looking forward to playing more Lowland Lovelies for you. Mwah. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. Check out the links to all those great artists tonight below. Tot morgen.